There was once a room made entirely of amber, gold, and mirrors, 6 tons of fossilized sunlight carved into panels that covered every wall. People who saw it called it the 8th wonder of the world. In 1941, the Nazis stole it. In 1945, it vanished. And for 80 years, treasure hunters have been tearing Europe apart looking for it. The room began as a king's gift. In 1716, Frederick William of Prussia presented the amber panels to Peter the Great of Russia, sealing an alliance between their empires. Amber was the Baltic's gold, ancient tree resin, 40 million years old, worth more than its weight in silver. An entire room of it was a gift without equal anywhere on earth. Russian craftsmen expanded it into something beyond imagination. Installed in the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, the finished room glowed with over 6 tons of amber backed by gold leaf, framing Florentine mosaics and Venetian mirrors. Candlelight made the walls burn like honey and fire. Empresses received foreign ambassadors there to show them what Russia could afford. In June 1941, 3 million German soldiers poured into the Soviet Union. As the Wehrmacht closed on Leningrad, palace curators tried desperately to save the room, but the ancient amber had grown brittle and the panels began to crumble when touched. So they hid it the only way left, behind mundane wallpaper, hoping the invaders wouldn't look. The Germans found it in 36 hours. Art units dismantled the entire room in less than 2 weeks, packed it into 27 crates, and shipped it west to Königsberg Castle in East Prussia, the historic home of the Teutonic Knights. There it was reassembled and put on display, a stolen wonder, exhibited as a trophy of conquest. Then the war came home. In August 1944, British bombers set Königsberg's old town ablaze. In April 1945, the Red Army stormed the city in some of the most savage fighting of the war. The castle burned, and when Soviet investigators picked through the smoking ruins, the 27 crates were gone. No panels, no mosaics, nothing. What happened in those final months? Some say the room burned in the castle cellars. Soviet reports even found melted amber residue. Others insist the crates were evacuated west before the siege, into Saxon salt mines, secret bunkers, lagoon islands. The Soviets themselves never fully believed it was destroyed. They kept a secret search running for decades. The theories grew darker and stranger. Was it aboard the Wilhelm Gustloff, the refugee ship torpedoed in the Baltic with 9,000 souls, the deadliest sinking in history, buried in a Thuringian mine, sealed in a bunker beneath Kaliningrad? Every few years, someone announces they've found it. Ground radar pings, excavators dig, and every time, nothing. Russia eventually stopped waiting. In 1979, Soviet craftsmen began rebuilding the room from black and white photographs, relearning amber carving techniques that had been dead for 2 centuries. It took 24 years and $11 million. The reconstruction opened in 2003, dazzling, perfect, and haunted by the original it replaces. And here is the twist that keeps the hunt alive. In 1997, German police raided an apartment and found one of the room's original Florentine mosaics in the hands of a Wehrmacht officer's son. His father had stolen it during the packing in 1941. If one piece survived outside the crates, the question still burns. Where are the other 27? Subscribe for more vanished history. And tell me, burned in the castle or still waiting in the dark?